wants to know if I'm alone. He wants to know if I'm alone. He wants to know if I'm alone. He wants to know. Oh, how the seasons change. Mindsets that used to pervade now feel so strange. They offer a chance to break some chains, to rearrange old ways. The dog days are over now. Remember how you didn't know how you'd survive, let alone thrive, but the universe is making a way, so don't you get led astray, my boy. Preach. I don't have time to chase, to waste. I manifest the change, the rest can't phase me. To be or not to be, I choose to be me, to live and move like a G. I wasn't enough for some, too foolish and dumb, not superficial enough, but this is my moment to prove that I bring truth, that God is in me, so I won't ever face defeat. Hey, 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 Thank you.
My first piece is called Broken Girl. I knew a girl who used to fly among the clouds, high above reality, until her lover clipped her wings. She fell down into a bed of thorns, weeping and bleeding, then gradually learned to embrace her demons. The thorn bed became her garden, and as she tilled, she slowly began to forgive. The earth acknowledged this wondrous power within her, amazed at how she wielded her pain. Once, she turned her anger into a tempest, making the sea bend with her cries as demands. Her ancestors would be proud at how she has loved and loved again. Though love can be pricey, she has paid well in love and loss. She now moves gracefully, dancing on pieces of her broken dreams. The bloody marks that paint her back aren't yet scars. The knives are still there. She says they'll fall out on their own. Just keep dancing on. She always says, if nothing is ventured, then nothing can be gained. So maybe that's why my tears fall without permission. Broken trust wove themselves deep, yet she holds no remorse. I look at her in awe, wonder and amazement. I don't know how to do that, and I wish I could do the same. Thank you. Here we go. In the parking lot of a restaurant that I loathe, with a man I kind of loved, broken and blindsided, we stand frozen on damp asphalt. We learn not to trust each other as insecurities fill up the spaces between us. Who knew 2 feet was like a chasm? The air is cold and reeks of food I refuse to eat. I really hate this place. I should have stayed home, but I wanted to be close to him. We're arm's length, shivering. I just wish he would hold on to me. I searched the parking lot for answers, but it knows just as much as I do. My heart won't stop breaking even while he says his piece. I should give up and stop chasing pavements. We're not going anywhere, not now and not ever. Tonight, I hate this restaurant more than ever. Tonight, I leave him at the place I hate. I've got memories I never wanted here and feelings I'm not ready to let go of. Like honey, dripping from your lips onto my pimple, oozing onto my frontal lobe so thick. Each one was sweet and viscous. I couldn't keep you out of my mind even if I tried. But if I had my way, I would crawl myself into yours, build a house, plant a garden, and call it my home. But you don't think of me that way anymore. Not sure if you ever did. So I'm selfish and scared and mad that you look straight through me like glass and that shadow is just as easy. You wrote poems about us with stanzas that fell flat and dissolved into the earth. You had me and my worth, it wrapped around your finger, steady stringing me along. Still you robbed my time like a thief in the night. I try with all my might to rid you, but no matter how hard I fight, you still take from me. You suck the life right out of me. I want my blood to boil and my lungs to burn. I want to loathe your touch on the small of my back and how you would pull me in close, but I don't. I want to hate you, but I don't. I hope you're happy, and I hope she makes you smile. I want the worst for you, but I can't even wish that. My mama said, if I can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. So I'll leave you with this. I wish you nothing but dissatisfaction and wanting what you can't have. I pray you miss me instead. I hope you dream of me when you sleep next to her and always reminisce on my touch instead of hers. Thank you.
Woo! Okay, hello. My name is Nick Kowacki. I am a poet, I guess. And so this first piece I'm going to read is called Teeth, and it is all about how transformation can be both incredibly empowering and so terrifying. So, blood in your mouth tastes different than blood from anywhere else. More metallic, like all the iron in your body is escaping onto your tongue. Maybe your teeth will be next, escaping onto your tongue and out of your mouth, spilling onto shiny porcelain counters. I stand in front of the mirror, bleeding, escaping, dripping, drip, drip, dripping. I wonder if my teeth will fall out and what fangs may grow in their place. This next one is called Containment Breach, and I don't think it needs too much explanation, so I'm just going to go ahead. There's an anger inside of me. I don't know where it's from. It could boil an ocean or turn the desert into glass. I don't know if it's my anger or the anger of those before me. I don't know if it's righteous or if it's simply blindness that follows after pain. I try to eat my anger, to fill my stomach with rage. There is magma molten and melting that rises up my throat but never reaches my lips. With this fire inside, I don't know how I am always so quiet. With this fire inside, I don't know how I am always so cold. In my dreams, I am angry. I yell and I shout and I scream. I cry and I hit and I spit out my words like there's venom between my teeth. I awake to fierce confusion. This anger, these actions, these are not me. I awake to bitter envy. To release that anger, to take such actions, how I wish that were me. I could drown in my anger. I could drink the whole stream without ever finding its source. I would turn myself inside out, if only to find the hot coal burning in the hearth of my body. If it is creating or consuming, I do not know. If it is a festering wound or a fueling fire, maybe I will never know. There is an anger inside of me, barely contained by this flesh. There is an anger inside of me. One day it will be free. Okay, and this final poem is about my often very complex relationship with femininity, given the fact that I experience and I express gender in a way that is generally considered to be outside of the traditional boundaries or binaries. And this poem is called What My Mother Gave Me. So shout out to my mom. My femininity is heartbreak. It is an old friend who I can never go back to because we both have changed too much to actually know the other. It is roses on my grandmother's bedside, her fingers brushing over my face as she taught me to apply lipstick. It is a beloved stain that I can never wash away. My femininity is condemning. It is rouge on my cheeks like blood on my hands. My body is a chalk outline colored bright fuchsia pink. It is a crime of passion, but the passion isn't mine. I wear it like it's a costume. It's a contest, and believe me, I am out to win. I know just how to act and how to smile, but I hate the prize I'm given. It is weighing on my neck. My femininity is a shame, a hate I can hardly bear, a child only a mother could love. It is disgusting and disfigured, hidden, but I love it all the same. My femininity is wasteful. This chest and these hips, the small waist and long legs, the curved neck and soft shoulders, they were given to me as if thrown away. I hide my femininity. It is my ugly little secret. I feel I shouldn't love it. It's something that shouldn't be kept by me, not by me of all people, of anyone. It is my hidden, misplaced baby, my beautiful, ugly femininity.
So tonight, this is a very special performance of this book. Katie, I'm not sure if you knew, but yesterday was its first birthday. So it's very special to be able to do this tonight in a very unique way, to be able to collaborate, thanks to Rebecca from the Wig, with Python Lady and Abstract Machine. Make some noise for them. As well as our student visual artists too. Incredible. So I want to say thank you to everyone here, all of our publishers, Hip Hop Studies Summit. Make sure that if you are hip hop informed or you have friends that are interested in that, please go see Counselor McLaren. He's holding down the table for us. Make sure you grab one of the free zines we did too. A lot of great work from our exhibitionists. I hope you were able to see the exhibition. Amazing stuff. But I'll stop talking and I'll start performing for you. So I'm ready when you are.
Your vision will become clear. Oh, number 1, Bedlam. Your vision will become clear only when you can look into your own heart. Who looks outside dreams. Who looks inside awakens. Carl Gustav Jung.
Walk into the river until you can't touch the bottom without baptism. Rocks in your pocket hold you down. The past is a wilderness of horrors. Build a house for the dead to live in. Count crow's feet out of the corner of your eye. Souls meet at high tide where waves crash on cliff sides. Low tide invites you. Come inside. In the ocean, life and death converge, and all we love we leave behind. In the jungle of my mind, I penetrate Providence with the passion of a lover hacking at wild vines, creating thousands of cuts so clean, I never feel a thing. I believe language. I see double in the junkyard of my mind, jumbled lies and lives lie in rubble. Make sense of the wreckage. Colonize you, self-appropriation, tear trees from roots and children from the womb. Man eating fellow man, descending into barbarism, it begins at home. Repression keeps us safe, but dare to shake the foundation. Peel that second layer, floating spit, hovering, holding my mood in with every word I choose not to say. Moments of sheer panic, aching for who we were, like missing your gallbladder when it's been removed. It's beautiful organ donor weather. My death is your holiday. I left my body for you. Ask the paramedics for my driver's license. Scrape me off of this newly constructed highway. Sun, shine on this somnambulist. The self is split. Destroy and rebuild. Destroy and rebuild. Destroy and rebuild.
Without language.
Drought on the tongue. Dehydrated dialogue. Without water flowing from a stream of consciousness, my ideology is incomplete, as is insult without apology, remorse without forgiveness. What is man without God, or a God without man? Existing in the imaginary, afraid to carry a conversation, the victim in us, the fear of criticism. Words become worthless. Diction with broken wings, ideas with no place to go, vagabond vocabulary. Without pretensions or agendas, no preaching atop a soapbox, no makeshift pulpit to wash your mouths of sins. Without pressure, I'll understand if you walk away. Speak without restraint, speak slowly. Speak today without tomorrow, dear language. I am not myself without you.
Scarehead.
I am the pill. I am the noose. I am all the rage. I can make front page. I am the shooting. I am the victim of a television murder mystery. I am an icon. I am a god. I am Kanye's unrestrained ego. I am a cultural phenomenon. I am Heisenberg. I cut the blue sky. I defy cancer twice. I'm the various bombings in red and blue states. I am Columbine and the like. I am September 11th. I am Rodney King's beating. I'm a subsequent riot. I am post-Katrina New Orleans. I am a high-speed chase involving a Chicano male, 18 to 24, involved in a robbery. I'm the unsolved murder of Christopher Wallace and Tupac Shakur. I'm the OJ trial. I'm Trayvon Martin. I'm JonBenet Ramsey. I'm the Menendez brothers. I'm the advent of the talk show. I'm a hip-hop vixen's tell-all. I'm a reality TV. I am my own enterprise. I'm the Walking Dead. I have a virus. I am a virus. I belong in a virtual mass grave. I am the news, and I'm happening so fast.
Death at the login screen.
I'm a victim of the digital age. On the time America went online, I'm aggregated data, I'm a username, I'm nothing more than a broken-hearted hashtag. I never stop to smell the roses. I bite my tongue. It tastes like what it means to be an American. You get what you ask for. Information at breakneck speeds. I am Dada, well beyond futurism, well beyond our means. I want to become extinct on the internet, vanish into static.
High on recycled air.
People watching in terminals, drinking coffee, finally, on board shutting off all electronic devices, safety routines as a wave of panic rushes over, ascension akin to climbing tracks on a coaster. However, no drop is anticipated nor wanted. Thinking of nosediving is dizzying. Fear of deep vein thrombosis, fear of the monster on the wing, fear of 9/11, fear of engine falling in a vortex and landing in Donnie Darko's room, gasping for some shared recycled air, rippling white sheets, mountains, clumps of mud. God is a child playing with cars, building intricate cities, suburbs as alien as crop circle designs. We live under menacing demons, lions, Chinese imperial dragons, spitting thunder fire, Greek myths hurtling lightning, at the innocent, winged beasts populate the sky. There are no angels in heaven. Have a safe flight.
Perfumed Apocalypse.
10. Reading perfume magazines in white-walled waiting rooms. Holding sterilized hands, our love is cold and clinical. 9. Watching the world burn in celluloid dreams, technicolored collisions between our worlds until Earth implodes. 8. We witness chaos and fragmentations, sitting on decrepit rooftops under Milky Way skylines. 7. Inside of you, like a bullet in a gun, safety off while the world falls apart. Morbid romantics dancing into post-war emptiness in a field of Harold and Maude sunflowers on a pulverized planet. Every day at war with the sun, paint the world a postmodern gray. 6. Learning of death through brief sentences. Do you see how fast news travels, how fast it comes and goes, jetting archers' arrows straight through the apple of my eye, playing William Tell with compassionate hearts. Finding love in hopeless places where marksmen take shots at random targets. 5. A roaming photographer at a downtown discotheque overdoes it, angel-dusted, overdose, angel lust, rigor mortis orgies in memoriam of lost angels in Los Angeles, kissing corpses sacred and profane. My lips meet the perverse imps, color-coded in postmodern grays. 4. Collapsing and condensing all collected hate into a twinkling of unadulterated violence. The darker the news, the grander the narrative, the author becomes the terrorist. 3. Life is TV. Who killed Laura Palmer? Sad life satirized gallows humor. It's funny in a sick way, in a messed up way. 2. All of life is a burning house. We relocate inside a text box. I want to live a literary life in a pre-war apartment. For now, I'm fine with falling for people in the magazine ads because one, reality bites, chewed to bits. I am postmodern gray.
Two, hyperviolent romanticism. The heart was made to be broken. Oscar Wilde. Broken Ballerina.
Oh, grammar, I appreciate you. Human, full of error, mistakes so succinct in syncopated rhythm, fluid and frequent like a plie, mimic ballet, something similar to me, I play, gaze at body move, elegantly gallant until time falls a la joint like a knee, the tongue is twisted, writhing with heinous writing, ankle sprain, iridescent idiomatics, dance inside the mind with arabesque intentions, phrases pirouette, a meticulous mise-en-scène, everything in front of us is microbitic, spell check, sterilized language, prancing pretty in perfect punctuation, instead making money, taking off tutus to show off every blemish on our bodies because propriety is so passé.
On weekends.
Because propriety is so passé. Propriety is so passé on weekends. I'm a TV set left on in an empty room. I'm a TV set left on in an empty room. When the bar closes, we split a six-pack. On weekends, I'm a TV set left on in an empty room. When the bar closes, we split a six-pack, a freshly rolled joint, and a pocket full of horses. So you go through the motions, and I go through the motions, you go through the motions, and I go through the motions, and we go through the motions, and you finally arrive. The party is over. And you realize you didn't want to party. It just simply sounded like a sound idea at the time. Drunk and stoned, again, in this bed, again, with any body, again, listening to Janet Jackson's again. Lovely, lonely life. What's one more day without love? Loyal to nothing that lives. I drive home, low on gas, and think.
Genevieve Street.
On early evenings, a woman and her son would walk several blocks to buy groceries. Food stamps kept him fed a few times. Passing street lights with a tangerine glow. The fire station to the right, an empty elementary on the left. Trees with low-hanging leaves and shoes tangled in power lines, housing project apartment complexes. A bar where the boy would eventually spend nights fending off feelings of inferiority with a few beers and a laugh. The boy and mom would walk home, arms weighted with grocery bags. Outside, in a sad city, walking with his mother, the boy felt safest.